It is January 17th, 2024. After 2 months of sorting and organizing, I now have a system where the cards are separated by set and then alphabetized, except for the trainer cards that has their own little section. And what I end up with was 3 boxes of Pokemon bulk, 2 large ones and 1 medium one. And so I have these 2 boxes mainly for the Sword and Shield set, and then this 1 box for the Scarlet and Violet. So all the non-holos are sorted over here, with holos and reverses with their own column. Same thing over here. And so over here, the sets that I have currently is Astral Radiance, Battle Styles, Brilliant Stars, Celebrations, Chilling Reign, Crown Zenith being the biggest, since we were trying to get all of the cards without buying singles, but rather just opening packs, but eventually just gave up once we realized how many we had. Then we have Darkness Blaze, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Pokemon Go, then we got Rebel Clash, Silver Tempest, and Vivid Voltage, oh, and Sword and Shield base. I was like, what? Okay, so those are the sets that we have for Sword and Shield. We got some Japanese and Korean cards, which I think I'm just gonna move over here, so that they're separate. But yeah, we don't have that many. Currently, we're trying to get these organized so that we can start selling on TCG Player. And oh yeah, so for Scarlet and Violet, we have Scarlet and Violet base, Paldea, Evolved, very small section of Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet 151, and then of course the same sets, just the holos and reverses. But yeah, so finally got them organized and separated. Still probably gonna buy some dividers so that it'll be easy to go flip to the set like this. But right now, the local game store that I go to for these dividers are currently out of them. So just waiting for those to come in, and then we'll buy a couple more to just like separate the sets. Currently I'm breaking them down even more by separating them based on the condition that they're in. So NM means near mint, LP means lightly played, and then if there's any that has MP, it means that's moderately played. So I'm kind of going through them and trying to determine what condition they should fall under. not sure how accurate I am with it. Hopefully, my judgment of the conditions is pretty good. And then also, as I'm separating them based on condition, each sleeve would hold no more than 4 copies of that same card in that same condition. So since how I determined for why only 4 per sleeve is because a play set is 4 copies of a card, and also it seems like 4 copies fits pretty well in one sleeve, and I think putting 5 or more is like really pushing it. Definitely no more than 5 cards. And so that's what I'm currently working on. But if everything goes well, we do have bulk singles of other types of cards, such as Battle Spirits, and also some these are the Digimon cards. Not sure if I'm gonna sell all of the bulk or keep about 4 or 5 copies of each card, since I do have the interest in trying to play Digimon, and a play set, of course, is also 4 copies of a card. Therefore, any Digimon cards that I have more than 4 copies of, maybe I'll start listing them as well later on, but it is a lot of work just organizing everything. So currently, since we're only collectors of Pokemon cards, we're not players, we're more focused on just selling the bulk Pokemon cards right now. Once everything's organized, set, and uploaded onto TCG Player, then maybe we'll start adding other singles from other random TCGs that we may find an interest in to collect, but not interested in having multiple copies of the cards. I am also noting the number of cards that we have, or number of copies of each card that we have, to an Excel spreadsheet right now, as I'm going through and checking the conditions of each card. So hopefully that goes well, since inventory is the most important thing to track for these things. And so that's all the information that I have so far, or I guess all the update that I have so far. So until the next, I guess, business record.